It's been exciting. It's been a grind. It's been a lot of words. It's been a pleasure, working out with the guys that we have here. Coming in every morning, even when we all know no one wants to be there every morning, and still giving everything we got. It's special to see and special to be around. I would say a lot of confidence has been gained from this winter and leading up to this spring. A lot of guys have got way faster and way stronger, including myself. And I couldn't be more ready to start, getting into actual football.
There was a lot of sort of news about the possibility of Coach White moving on to another job. What was your feeling about that, and your feeling about him coming back? The importance.
I know Coach White on a personal level, so honestly, when I seen it, I wasn't really as worried about it. I didn't have to ask any questions because I know what type of guy Coach White is. He's loyal. He actually cares about every player that he ever speaks to in this building. So, when I saw the rumors or whatever, I don't even use Twitter as much really, but everything comes across your phone at some point. I didn't really have any scared reaction to it or anything because I wasn't honestly worried about him going anywhere. I know what type of guy he is. He works hard and he wants to win. And I feel like he knows that the group of guys that he has coming back wants to do the same thing. He wouldn't leave us for that.
What's the 2.0 version of Tony White's defense look like?
It looks like guys who are experienced in playing it. I don't know how much is really going to change, like strategically or like schematically wise, but the guys that are on the field playing in the defense have now had a full year to play the defense. Wipe out all the little kinks or miss ops or anything like that. So I feel like schematically there's only so much you can do, but the 11 people that's going to go out on that field and play are the ones that's going to have to make the true difference.
Have you seen Quentin obviously is going pros and a couple other guys like Omar, Phelan, who's kind of stepped up and tried to become competitive in those spots, especially corner, because Quentin had started there for 4 years.
I mean, I feel like it's still too early to tell. We haven't really played any football yet. We have a lot of young guys. We have a lot of guys coming back. And honestly, everybody's just working with their head now. I don't feel like anybody's worried about any spots or anything like that. Everybody comes in with the same mentality that we have to get better no matter what. And, we want to make each other. What we're doing right now is trying to push each other to do things that are uncomfortable, usually for us to do. So we haven't really worried about stuff like that.
Is Tony White and that staff really good at, the defense got kind of patted on the back a lot last year, but showing no, it can be better here, and here.
Yeah, they don't give us any. They give us, for sure, but it's never enough. And we know that. We expect perfection from our defense, from our whole team, honestly. And honestly, we know last year wasn't good enough. Everyone knows last year wasn't good enough, regardless of any of the statistics or what anybody else is saying. We know deep down that we didn't do enough to help us, get to where we wanted to be last year as a team. And honestly, I feel like that's the right way to approach it. We don't want to be patted on the back. We're not a bunch of people who want everyone to just praise us and glorify us because we do something good. One of the people who do everything that who don't have this opportunities and don't mess up on coverages and stuff like that. So that's just what we're looking to right now.
What do you do to have all of your health back, be able to even practice this time of year?
Oh, it's exciting. I couldn't be more thankful. I feel like a lot of the time, guys, they take this just spring ball and stuff, winter conditions, and all that stuff for granted. Even myself at some point since I've been in college. And, being out for a year from the one thing that you know and love the most is tough. So I'm all in right now. I'm 100% ready to, just go. Honestly, if there's any way to describe it, it's just go.
What was the plan that you guys had last year where you waited to play those last 4 games to kind of preserve that red shirt you never got your first year and kind of maximize at least 4 games?
I think it was genius, even for just my health wise. I could have played, but it wouldn't have been a logical decision, and I wouldn't have been my best self if I would have tried to play the whole season last year. So just sitting down with the medical team and the strength staff and the coaches, we decided that was the best route to go to get the most out of me and keep me healthy as well.
Have you found that it changes anything about your daily approach or just how you go about your business when you have your little brother in the program, probably watching every move?
Yeah, it's tough knowing that. Not that I can't make a mistake, but if I do make a mistake, the one person who looks up to me most is going to see me do that. And I've never wanted to show him any negative side of me or anything like that. So our whole life I've tried to be a positive role model for him. So I would say him being here has just pushed me to elevate everything I do even more.
What's your approach with your brother? Do you kind of let him do his own thing, keep him under your wing a little bit?
He has to live. So outside of football, he's free to do whatever he wants. He doesn't live with me or anything. He comes over to my place every so often. But for the most part, I'm just trying to not really walk him through it, but just help guide him to give him the mindset to make the right choices for himself, not really tell him exactly what to do, because we have a dad, and I'm not his dad, I'm his brother, so there's only so much I can force him to do. All the decisions he's going to make, they're going to be on his own, and I'm just trying to be here to make sure he has the mentality to make the right decisions.
That's a big one. What has it been like to see him now and to watch him, go through everything that you have to go through for the
It's actually amazing. This is my first time ever playing with him, so I've never seen how he is in practice or how he works out besides us working out together. But just seeing him in the team environment, I told my mom the other day, we had a team meeting last night, and I was like, this is kind of weird. You leaving with me to go to the team meeting right now. We're really on the same team, but I don't know, it's special for sure. I love having him here. I love seeing him every day, and I'm just ready to actually get to work.
Here, how much field work you've got to do. Just even outside the field, how much is he kind of impressed about just fitting in and seeming like being here right away?
I love Jamal. Before he actually got here, once I seen he committed, I hit him up. Actually, before he committed, I hit him up right on Instagram. I was like, "Hey, you gotta make this move, bro." But he's been a great addition to this team. I feel like just the way he carries himself and the way he handles his business is actually really impressive. I couldn't be more excited for anybody else on this team.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.